Okay, hi, this is a vlog. I have not done a vlog in way too long. When was the last time I did one? It has to have been months. So, here we go. Hi, I exist. I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm actually extremely high anxiety today, and I don't really know why. I think it's just a big accumulation of the last couple of days. Ooh, earrings. I'm also not on my ADD medicine. I feel like the first thing I do is I always clarify I'm not on my ADD medicine when I'm on these. Or when I'm on these, when I'm doing these, whatever. But look, they're little ice cream cones and they're super cute. Look, 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 see? I think they're my sister's, but I'm kind of excited about them because if she left them in here, finders keepers. My sisters are at soccer practice right now, and the house is really quiet, and I used to be really used to quiet, but right now I'm not, because I'm living at home, and I've been living at home since winter, which is weird. I wish my ears were pierced evenly. This ear hole got, it was pierced crooked from when I was a kid, and then it got ripped, so it's even lower. And then so they're different. See, this one's really lower than this one, and it drives me nuts. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm so distractible. And by sorry, I mean I'm really not sorry at all, because ADD is kind of awesome in a lot of ways. I mean, yeah, I'm distractible, but I'm also a lot of fun, so it evens out, whatever. Well, okay, I admit, I broke down and I put a tiny bit of makeup on. Tiny. I was trying really hard not to wear any today, but then the only reason I did is because my eyes were so tired because I haven't been sleeping well. I've been having all of these nightmares and it sucks. It just, all that sucks. No bueno. So I was like, okay, well I know that I have some eye stuff that I can put under my eyes, la 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 la. So I put the cover up stuff because it has soothing stuff in it, and then, I don't know. Oh, it looked really weird, so I was like, okay, well I'll just put foundation on. And then I got foundation on my eyelashes, so I decided I would put a little bit of mascara on, but that's all. And it's a very tiny bit. See? Very, very tiny. So we can pretend I'm not actually wearing makeup, okay? Okay. I look the same anyway, it's not like it matters. One important point I want to clarify is just because I wear makeup doesn't mean that I do it because I care one bit about what people think of me when I'm wearing makeup versus not wearing. It's actually completely about me. I know I look fine without makeup. I'm very comfortable with wearing the same makeup every day, and it's part of my morning routine, and I feel better when I do it. It's therapeutic to me, kind of like how I was explaining how shaving my legs is therapeutic to me. I just like it. Whatever. And I hate seeing people be like, oh, makeup is so bad, makeup is so evil, we should boycott makeup, because there's a lot of people like me out there who aren't wearing it because we feel like we have to, but we're wearing it because we like it, because we want to. Every aspect of my life is art, whether it be the makeup I'm putting on my face, the things I'm doodling, my entire lifestyle. I look at this world and I just see something. I know that sounds so hokey, and I know it does, but I look at the world and I just see, the beautiful masterpiece that it is. And that includes, I'm all scatterbrained, I'm sorry, I'm a nervous chatterer. I'll admit that. Some people get nervous and they shut off. I get nervous and I chatter. And I guess I chatter a lot anyway, but you can tell because I stop saying things that matter as much and start small talking, and I fucking hate small talk, so it's weird. So, anyway. Fuck small talk. Fuck pants. I even forced myself to put pants on. I'm super sad about it. I wasn't wearing pants most of the day though. I only put pants on because I had to go outside and my dad was outside, and that would just be weird. I really don't want to go through that. They're sweatpants, so whatever. As long as there's sweatpants instead of jeans, I think I can handle it. And okay. I guess I should give you guys a bit of an update as to what's been going on in my life lately, because it's been a huge clusterfuck of change. Most of it very good change, other than the whole brother situation, but I'm not going to get into that. Well, I might get into it, we'll see. I'm bad at determining what I'll get into and what I won't. So, as most of you know, in February I went inpatient at Sycamore Springs Hospital. I was very depressed, very anxious, having suicidal tendencies, hadn't gotten out of bed in 3 days. It was just really bad. And, I don't like white balance. Come back. Okay, good computer. And it had just been a bad cycle with my ADD and my depression, because the less I got done, the more depressed I got. The more depressed I got, the less I got done. And then it's hard when you combine the inability to focus on anything due to the ADD and the lack of interest in everything due to the depression. You end up just, life becomes this horrible game of going back and forth and back and forth, and you never really actually move on and see a future. You just exist through the day with the intent of just getting through the next day to waste more time until the next day, and it sucks. You never want to get into a cycle like that. And I don't know, I was really hating myself and really hating my life and just feeling really hopeless. So I went inpatient. It actually wasn't really my choice. My parents brought me in for an evaluation, and they were like, yeah, you're going inpatient. The doctor said that, I mean. So I was there for a couple of days, and ever since then I've been in a very intensive outpatient program. I started out going in every single day for 5 hours a day, and now I'm in a program where you go in like 4-ish times a week for 3 hours each time. I had very little faith in the system, but it actually ended up really, really, really helping. I feel actually more stable and better at coping with life than I have since I was a kid. I'm not going to tell you I'm happy, because I'm not. And things are still hard, and obviously, I mean, I'm having a high anxiety day today. Nothing's gonna take that away, but things are better. For me anyway, things are better. My life in the last couple of days has been extremely difficult, but I'm handling it okay. And that's that. Right now I'm working on where I want to go with my future, because that's not something I've had the ability to think about for a while now. And it's intense, and it's scary, and I fucking hate it. I don't like thinking about the future because mine's very uncertain. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know where I fit in. I've always been... I don't fit in with things very well. Some people, they know from birth that they're going to be doctors, or they're going to be lawyers, they're going to be electricians, or they're going to be this, they're going to be that. Some people know that. I don't. For me, I've been good at communication skills. I'm good with people. I love helping people. I really, really love helping people. And I'm good with artistic-based things and Englishy-based things. Like, my grammar is impeccable, but that's not going to get me an awesome job. Unless I major in English, and I don't really want to be an English teacher. Sorry, I just don't. I want to be a writer, but do I really want to be a writer? Because that doesn't have a lot to do with people, and I want everything to do with people. I love them. And at the same time, it's funny, because I'm so misanthropic, it's not even funny. So I don't really know how that works together, but I guess I'm just a giant mix of contradictions anyway. I don't know. I thought about, I love medicine. Do I want to go into the medical field? But I'm just not good enough at math. I'm decent at it, whatever. I tested fine on the SATs, but I just don't like it. I hate it, actually. Whatever job I have, I want it to be very secure, because I need a stable component of my life. So, I'm trying to look into what careers I want to go into. It's very, very strange having the cushion of being a student stripped away right now, because, up until this point in my life, I was a student, and now all of a sudden I'm not, because I'm at home this semester and I'm not living on my own, which is weird. And then I have to think about, oh, well, where do I want to be living? Do I stay at home for a while? Do I start looking for somewhere else to live? Do I want to live on my own again? I don't think that's a good idea, but who am I going to room with? And you have to think about all of that stuff. I don't want to think about it. I have to think about, when am I planning on going back to school? Because I don't think I'm ready quite yet, but I need to go back, or I'll start getting in the sink of not wanting to. And I don't know, it's just, I hate thinking about the future. I try to avoid thinking about the future as much as I can, to be honest, because, I don't know, living life day to day is great, But the second I start throwing my future in, man, I don't know what to think. I never know how to deal, white balance. You know, and it's confusing. It's hard when you don't have like a defined place. And it's hard when you're trying to deal with everything all at once. It's really hard to think about getting my life back in order right now because it fell apart really hard. And I don't have that safety blanket of denial anymore. I miss it a lot sometimes because it was very easy to say that I was getting better and convince myself that was true even if it wasn't. Realistically, I was not good. I was drowning in myself and completely out of touch with reality. Realizing that's hard, realizing you're not special is hard, realizing that you have these tendencies and you're going to live with them the rest of your life is hard. But what can you do? I do have a lot of hope. I have hope for myself. I have hope for my brother right now because as all of you know, I'm very, very, very worried about him. And I have hope for the situation to get better. I genuinely do believe it always gets better. No matter what that situation is. I never look at the camera and I don't know why. I'm just like dazing out. There's the camera. I found it right there. Okay. But yes, hope. That's a good note to end on, don't you think? I watched The Hunger Games. I never read the books. I'm sorry, you guys are all going to murder me for saying this, but I actually didn't like the book. I didn't care for the writing style. I'm sorry. But I saw the movie with my family, and I'm not going to get into, like, opinions and Hunger Games, because I don't know, it's whatever. I'm not crazy about it like everyone else is. But the point is, in the movie, they had this quote about how hope is the only thing stronger than fear. And it really, really resonated with me because it's so completely true. I do have a lot of fear. I'll always have a lot of fear. But I have more hope than anything else, and I think that counts for a lot. I just want to make sure everyone knows that. Okay, on that note, I think I'm gonna roll out. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the night. I've been like laying around meditating because I'm just so high anxiety and I don't know what else to do. Whatever. I think I'm gonna roll out. Okay, bye everyone. I love you.